So let's get started. Today I'm going to show you how to make sofrito, which is actually an ingredient that is used in most Spanish dishes, and I'm going to touch base on them as well. As I keep doing more and more videos, I'm going to try to have different foods from different cultures that I have learned how to cook. So you will need a food processor or a blender, a little bit of oil, a bunch of cilantro, which they come in a bunch like this, 3 onions, 4 green peppers, and 3 whole cloves of garlic. And you want to put a big bowl on the side because this is going to make a lot, and we're going to have to dump into the bowl from the processor and then give it all a good stir when we're done before we pack it into containers. So let's get going. So first you want to peel all your garlic and your onions, and we're just going to go ahead and cut the cilantro off where it's put together here. Get rid of that. And it's fine to have the stems in here. However, I try to take some of them out. I mean, we don't want all stem. So I just, pull out the bigger ones that are in here, like this, and just simply pull the leaves right off of it. See, we got another big stack of stems. So we'll get rid of those, and then we're going to go ahead and cut these up into quarters so we can put them into the processor. And we're also going to go ahead and cut our green peppers just a little bit, just so it's a little easier to chop in the blender or your food processor, whatever you're using. Now my peppers look a little wilted, and that is because they were frozen. My mom grows them in the summer and gives me a whole bunch of them to freeze. And so you can use frozen peppers for this. It doesn't work for everything, but it will work for this. So what we're gonna do when we have all the ingredients together is we're gonna start putting it into our food processor. So let's say we'll put, a couple onions in here, and we're gonna throw some garlic in there, and then we're gonna put some green peppers, and we're gonna take a chunk of our cilantro, stick that in there. And you're just going to blend this up really, really good. And now, if you look at it, you see it's still very dry. So what we're going to do is, each round that we put, our food in here, we're going to go ahead and put half a cup of water and just a tiny little splash of oil. Not a lot, just a couple drops. And we're going to go ahead and spin it again. Really let it blend. Now when you take this off, you can see the difference here. This is sofrito. This is what it's supposed to look like. Got a great fragrance to it. You'll love it. And you can use it in other dishes. It doesn't just have to be specific to Spanish dishes, because I've used it to season many things, American foods and so forth, and it turns out really well. So you're just going to keep repeating this process of adding a little bit of everything at, each time around. And we're going to stick it all into a bowl and get it prepared to stir it all together in the end. Okay, so now we've chopped all our ingredients, put it all in a bowl. We're just going to stir it real quick. Make sure everything is evenly dispersed throughout our sofrito. And there you have it. Really quick, simple, fresh, And this will stay fresh in your refrigerator for a month. You know, this is not something that spoils easily. And what you can also do, and why I make so much of it at a time, is I will go ahead and put some in some bags or some Tupperware, put it in the freezer, and pull it out as I need it. So this is gonna last me for quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed, and great having you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.